Check on in with my people. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe. Because the party don't start till my chat check in. My chat be rocking. My chat be lit. My chat be all up in there. What's going on with my people? Checking in with my people. You like, you share, you subscribe. Because the party don't start till my chat check in. My chat be rocking. My chat be lit. My chat be all up in there. Salute, chat. Yeah, I'm just testing some stones. That's all I'm doing, testing some stones. Okay. Yeah, just testing some stones. You know, that's all. Just testing some stones, y'all. Testing rocks. Yeah, Africa has turned me into a gemologist. Yeah, Africa has turned me into a gemologist. Just one of the few skills that I've adapted, that God has blessed me with to adapt to in Africa. One of the few skills I picked up last couple years. You know, did you know you could test rocks? Did y'all know that? Now, this is nothing that I've created, but yeah, I'm just testing rocks. And they said I was going crazy. Yeah, who looking crazy now? Prayer time, y'all. They got my boy praying today. Prayers up for my handicapped homeboy. Prayers up for everybody tuning in, tapping in. Oh, shit. And that's when I forgot all about calm. Have you prayed today? Let's take a moment for everybody to pray. Oh Allah, my beneficent, my merciful, my almighty God, my one true God, for there's no God but Allah. Oh Allah, I've come to give you all my praise and all my thanks, because all praises and all thanks are due to you. For without you, Allah, there will be nothing. We will be nothing. I will be nothing. For you are the Almighty, the Beneficent, the Merciful, the Creator of the heaven, the hell, the sun, the moon, the stars, and the earth. So all is due to you, Allah. Oh, Allah, please bless everybody that's tuning in, tapping in. Please keep raining blessings on all the foreheads of the believers. Oh, Allah, please stay with us, be with us, keep us covered in your mercy and your grace, Allah. Oh, I beg you, Allah. Please keep us covered in your armor, Allah. And Allah, for all your believers, please keep raining blessings on us. Please, Allah, I beg you. And for that devil, those devils with their evil suggestions, along with the jinns and anything wicked and unrighteous of your creation, Allah, please have your way with them, Allah. Have your way. Make them feel the pain and wrath of your divine chastisement, Allah. Oh, Allah, I beg you, Allah. Because to you, Allah, all is due. All is due. For you are the originator. You are the creator. There would be nothing without you, Allah. So to you, all is due, Allah. And your gracious, merciful, beneficent, almighty, knowing and wise name I pray, Allah. Allahu Akbar. See, that's how you run them wicked ones up out of here. You say a prayer, well, them devils take out running, don't they? Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. If you haven't prayed today, this is a good time to get you a prayer in. Allahu Akbar. You are the one, Allah. You are the greatest, Allah. Oh, Allahu Akbar. Big salute, big salute, big salute, big salute. Big salute to all my loved ones. Support goons, support squad. Big salute to all my big angels. Big salute, big angels. You know I love you. Yeah, I love my angels. And big salute to all the righteous revolutionaries. Let's go. Righteous revolutionaries, let's go. Hey, righteous revolutionaries, remember, head up, chest out, remain stout. Righteous revolutionaries, steadfast. Remain steadfast. For all my righteous revolutionaries out there. Steadfast, righteous revolutionaries, steadfast. Remain steadfast. Allah is with us. The Most High is with us. The Creator, the Originator, He with us. All the believers. Yep. Let's go, righteous revolutionaries. Let's go. And big salute to everybody that's tuning in, tapping in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yeah, hit that subscribe button as you're tuning in, tapping in. You know, you can leave your opinion. That's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Whichever you choose. Whichever you choose. Totally up to you. Something I can't control. Something that's totally in your control when you come here. Your thumbs up or thumbs down. Yeah, but most importantly, hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Yeah, hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Today, the topic of conversation, creative concepts. Does anybody know what creative concepts are? Anybody? Talk to me, chat. I talk back. Hit that subscribe button so you come interact, engage with me in the chat. Yeah, hit that subscribe button so you come interact, engage with me in the chat. Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Are you a subscriber? Are you a subscriber? Probably not. Only subscribers are allowed to talk to me. Yeah, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. Type, talk to me. Will somebody please talk to me? Please, I beg you. I beg you, wake up, chat. Wake up, chat. Yeah, wake up, chat. Well, with my other tester, because this is one tester I got. My other tester was broke. So when my other tester get here, I'll let y'all witness the testing of rocks. Because I know a lot of y'all know nothing about testing no rocks. Y'all didn't know rocks could be tested. Y'all probably didn't even know that rocks have names. Rocks have metaphysical properties. I know a lot of y'all didn't know that. But when my other tester gets here, you know, then we'll have two things to verify what type of rocks and stones we have. You know, it's gonna make it a little more exciting. Do you like excitement? But like I was saying, creative concepts. Are you a creator? Anybody? Anybody on here? Nobody want to talk to me? All right, that's cool. Creative concepts, y'all. What are creative concepts? Let's see, what does Google say creative concepts are? Creative concepts. While we looking that up, I got another question for y'all. Can you think outside the box? Are you unorthodox? Are you? Creative concepts. What are CREATIVE and CEPTS? What are creative concepts? See, a lot of people don't understand me, and I see them trying to figure it out. A creative concept is a foundational idea or overarching theme that serves as the guiding principle for a marketing campaign, design project, or creative work, acting as the big picture that informs all aspects of the project, from visuals to messaging, ensuring a cohesive and impactful outcome. It's essentially the core message that drives the creative direction. Oh, see, this is the Learn Something channel. This is the channel where you come learn something. Do you have creative concepts? Do you? Anybody? Anybody? Well, I'm pretty sure somebody come talk to me. What is a creative concept? A creative concept is an overarching big idea that captures audience interests, influence their emotional response, and inspires them to take action. It is a unifying theme that can be used across all campaign messages, calls to action, communication channels, and audiences. Oh. What are some key points about creative concepts? Central idea. It captures the essence of the campaign, conveying the main message to the target audience. Originality. Can you be original? A good creative concept is unique, innovative, and stands out from competitors. See, one thing that got my competitors are my naysayers are my critics so um hard. I call them hate boners. What gives my competitors, my naysayers, and my haters hate boners is they're not innovative. They're not unique. They don't stand out. They lack originality. Impactful. They definitely are not impactful. It aims to grab attention, invoke emotions, and inspire action in the audience. Guiding framework. The concept acts as a blueprint for all creative elements within the project, ensuring consistency. What are some examples? Campaign for a new eco-friendly water bottle. Hydrate the planet. This concept emphasizes sustainability and environmental responsibility, informing the design, messaging, and visuals of the campaign. Ah, see, this is the Learn Something channel. See, we learn together. Yeah, we learn together. Creative concepts. Do you have any? Anybody? Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Especially if you learned something. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. See, all the people that's coming in and going out, they can't comprehend what's going on. They looking for gossip and drama, and they have no creative concepts. Yep, yep. So sad, so sad. So, does anybody have any creative concepts? Can I get a one in the chat? If you, I know you, I'm pretty sure you don't want to share it with the world because you don't want nobody stealing your creativity. But put a one in the chat if you got any creative concepts. Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in, so you come interact, engage with me in the chat. Yeah. See, my creative concept is example G.P.T. I'm trying to inspire everybody to be a power tool of God. They got one of the young boys praying. Frederick, big salute, Frederick. Many people lose their creativity growing up, I feel like. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that. When you growing up, your creativity should expand. Yeah, your creativity should expand. Your mind, because as you grow, your mind is growing. So I don't know, Frederick. I don't know. I feel like what Donald Trump said. The school system in America is a third world school system. but they get first world pay. Let me say that again. All these people trying to break their back to get their kids to come to America, they don't even know that they sending their kids to a school system that ain't teaching them nothing. That's why they shut down the Department of Education. Because America, what, where does America's school system rank in the world? Does, let's see what Google said. Well, you would think we were number one. How do we rank 13th and our teachers are paid the most? As of now, the United States education ranking is in the 13th place with a score of trailing behind countries like Germany, New Zealand. Oh man, so the Germany and New Zealand are ranked above America? That makes sense because Germany got the best solar power panels. The universities as of 2023, 11th out of the top 20 universities are American. Let's see. Okay, Harvard, everybody can't get into there. The US ranks 16th in science and 34th in math out of 81 countries. Oh man, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. So I blame it on the school system, Frederick. Allahu Akbar. We should be ranked number one all across the board, right? Damn, that's crazy. Let's see. They not showing me what I want to see. Maybe I'm asking Google the wrong question. What countries are top ranked in education? But one thing for sure, our teachers get paid the most. I do know that. And they got smaller classes. Allahu Akbar. So these are all the top countries. We in there, but other countries are definitely ranked above us. Oh man, that's wild, y'all. I thought our education system was a number one. But when Trump and them came out, Trump said our rankings are worse than what Google is saying. But he said our educators get paid the most out of everybody. What up, sis? The less you have, the more creative you are. We were more creative during our struggle as black people back in the day because we were more independent on us. You exactly right, sis. You exactly right. And our parents, parents and family members were the ones teaching. Like, I know I used to hear stories about grandma and them had to walk to school. And family members were the teachers. Uncles, cousins, mamas, Well, it's the same way today, but back then, like you say, independent. The government wasn't controlling the school system. So you're right, our people had to be more creative. So I agree with you, sis. And yes, creativity is definitely a gift. Everybody is not born to be a creator. I think that's why I got a lot of people that hate on me. Because they don't want to say it, but they trying to feel like, how is this lack of educated ass black dude, how is he seeming so smart? Is he a fake? Is it a front? Is he a fraud? Nah, I'm just kind of learning as I go. Hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. Subscribe. And come interact, engage. Let me get your input. Yeah, let me get your input. But sometimes creativity, all it takes is thinking outside the box. See, because one thing I know coming from America, we are in a bubble. We are in a box. Just like a lot of people say, man, how is Africa supposed to be this and that? And they a third world country. See, that's because you've been in that box and somebody been feeding that to you and you've been eating it. How is all this America supposed to be the number one in everything? But all these planes and military helicopters and shit falling out the sky. It looked like, well, I ain't gonna say it looked like, but our home is falling off. America falling off due to corruption, organized. See the difference between American corruption and African corruption? African corruption is unorganized, it's not organized. See, America is organized corruption, just like organized crime. Same thing. So sometimes creativity, it just comes with thinking outside the box. But I think that's another reason why they keep America so high on drugs, on alcohol, on something, so they don't have a clear mind. Because a lot of people think weed helped them think, which I guess depending on the strain, it can help you think a little bit. But that goes with science. I can't really too much speak on that. Only thing weed do for me is put me at ease. It helped me not stress. But some people, it put their mind in the clouds. So I guess certain drugs and stuff like that affect people in different ways. Just like some people can take antibiotics and some people can't. You know, some people's chemical structure is different. Well, sis, I don't know. I don't know that. I halfway agree with you on that, and I halfway disagree. Um, because if they got computers and technology, that's the computers and stuff creating. That's not the kids using their mind. You know, now if our kids, like when we was coming up and computers and stuff were new, if you just give a kid some tools and some stuff, you know, like woodshop class. Wasn't no computers in woodshop class, home economics, stuff like that. Look at all the stuff people created. So I halfway agree with that. Our children, they not as smart as we think they are. The reason kids and babies are able to use phones and laptops because they watch us. When we're not paying attention to the kids are watching you on that phone. That's why in America, kids go for that phone and that laptop. They know how to use it. For prime example, since my son couldn't read, right? He would talk to the computer or tablet, and it would talk back to him. So the technology can be a crutch, if that makes sense. I'm like, well, shit. I was looking at it like, damn, the boy, he's smart. He was creative to do that. But if it wasn't no computers and stuff like that, while he's growing up and all of a sudden wasn't no internet, that boy be dumb as a box of rocks because he can't read. How he gonna communicate? Like out here, people can speak many different languages, right? But they can't write or they can't speak it properly. Like if I use a translator out here, some people can't understand the French that the translators speak because they got slang. So I guess the way we living is whatever we could do to get by. Now, sis, I definitely don't agree with that. The kids, they don't understand the world today. We understand what's going on in the world. The kids can't comprehend what's going on with the politics. They just going off common sense. See, but most of us adults, we done destroyed our brains with all this partying, worrying about TV shows, drugs. So a lot of adults, common sense just went out the window. So that goes to what Frederick was saying. As you get older, you get exposed to more things that dumb you down. You know, while kids are trying to learn, you know, as long as we keep them away from the negative things, they can grow and develop. That's why it's called growth and development. See, we grew and undeveloped. We did the exact opposite due to the television. That's why they call the TV the dummy box. Because I know a lot of people, even in my family, they got their TVs programmed to record their favorite shows. Yep. mean, you know that because they keep them up with technology. Technology is changing. Now, this how you test your son's intelligence. Can he build a computer? He know how to talk to the computer. That's what coding is. Coding is talking to the computer. He knows computer language. But can he create a laptop? Can he build it? Do he know the components to build a cell phone? That's how you test the intelligence. See, they teaching kids how to communicate in computer language. That's all coding is. See, we think that that's smart. I mean, which it is, but that is a part of developing with the changing of what's going on around. But how you test his intelligence, can he engineer? Can he build? Can he create a laptop that only he can communicate with his coding skills? That's how you test his intelligence. See, creative concepts. See, so anybody can, the coding, anybody can make a program, but can he create a computer or a cell phone that only he can communicate with? Like, I mean, the building computer chips, like what they doing in China right now. All the kids in China know how coding. That's been part of they. That's why they creating stuff that America don't even can't even compete with. Do you see how in America to create a coding platform like Google, it take $100 million? Why can the Chinese do it with 5 or 6 million when it take Americans 100 million to do it? You know what I'm saying? So just something to think about. See, that's how dumbed down they got us, sis. That's how dumbed down they got us. So basically not to insult your son's intelligence because he is an intelligent young man. Because a lot of people, coding is at their age, he gotta know how to do that. Yeah, that's part of modern day education. Over here in Mali, third world country, sis, coding is part of their school. Burkina Faso, coding, they learn that as part of their curriculum. So that's like English class, Spanish class, art class. It's just part of the development of the evolution of the human being. Coding, it's new to us because they kept it secret. But now they see other countries teaching their population how to code. Now America gotta teach people how to code. You feel me? Now, what's gonna be impressive is when your son is able to build an Iron Man suit. See, you gotta think outside the box. Yeah. Not trying to insult nobody kids' intelligence. I know, sis. That's where they got you throwed off, sis. Because remember, I'm on the other side of the world watching kids with nothing that can do the same thing your son could do. These kids out here building, they go into the dump site collecting stuff to build cars and sis, coding is basically an everyday thing now. It is something to be proud of because your son gonna be able to compete in the world But for us, it's new. But for his generation, he gonna have to know that to compete. Now, see, the kids that's gonna have him beat is the kids that know how to activate their Iron Man suit with their own codes. Gusto, big salute, Gusto. Las Vetti, big salute, Las Vetti. This is something to think about, sis. I'm not trying to insult nobody's intelligence. I'm just trying to, level up the thinking. That's all. Just leveling it up. You know, so what you got to motivate your son to do now, boy, I know you know how to code. Now create you a car. Go out here and collect scraps. Build a car that only you could operate. Now, when you do that, then you know you got something. Yeah, he go out there and build a spaceship, then you know you got something. But just coding, that's something to be proud of as a mother. You know your son is learning. You know he got the drive to compete for the future. But out here, watching what's going on with the people that don't got what our kids in America got, it'll make you look at things. It'll make you look at things a lot different. Yeah. So kids gotta learn the coding. That's mandatory. So for those of y'all who kids that don't know how to code, boy, your kids gonna be in learning disability classes, LD, because that's mandatory outside of America. Coding is mandatory. Look at what them Kenyans did. Look at the platform the Kenyans built versus the platform that the boy went back to America and built. That told me a lot right there. But I already knew that the Kenyan platform was going to be better than the American platform. Yeah, that's the way of the world. America got to, what America is realizing, America got to keep up. I bet you didn't. None of y'all think that China was 5 years ahead of America, maybe even 10. Now, shock of the hour. Shock of the hour. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Now, what we got to do is we got to give them the tools to be more creative. We got to give them the scraps. We got to give them the tools they need to make computer chips. We got to give them the tools they need to make laptops. Because coding and engineering go together. So if a kid know how to code, but he don't know how to build the program that only he can operate, they not as intelligent as you think they is, sis. But when you travel, because I know, a lot of people are not traveling around the world. When you travel, then you'll understand what I'm saying. Yeah, then you'll understand what I'm saying. When you come to the other side of the world where they think that ain't nothing going on, it'll blow your mind, sis. I'm even looking at my own kids. I know my son or my daughter. Why do you think Elon Musk is trying to import engineers and technology? Because America lacks the intelligence. Think about it, sis. See, Elon Musk is exposed to the world. See, but the average black person in America is not exposed to the world. They don't know. See, the average American think they number one. But due to the situation of the last administration bringing in this new administration, Trump is basically letting y'all know, boy, America lacking, especially in intelligence. See, we think our kids' intelligence are intelligent because they know how to code. That's something that we never learned. So we look at that like, oh shit, boy, my baby's smart. Shit. So your kid is not the only one. Probably your kid probably got my kids beat. I don't think my daughter and my son know nothing about coding. But the kids on this side of the world that's younger than them, man, sis, man. Well, tell me, you gotta get the gear, you gotta hurry and get it together. Yeah, stay on them, sis. Stay on them. Because outside of America, he got a lot of competition. I'm just gonna tell you that now. That's what I'm gonna say. You gotta instill in his mind that he's not competing with Americans. He's competing with Chinese. So when we get off this live, you need you need to get on Google. I mean, you need to get on YouTube and look how the Chinese are learning. Fuck them TV shows and all that. If your son is as smart as you, this what you need to be. He need to be taking notes from the Chinese now. Facts, sis. Because and then you know how easy it is for a young black man to get snatched from intelligence to the streets. So keep him out them streets. Yeah, keep him away from all that. Yeah, keep him away from all that. Keep him in science fairs, keep him on that science. If your son, if he really that smart, your first trip need to be to China or Asia somewhere, but China, because China leading the world right now in technology. China 5 to 10 years ahead of everybody. Facts. Shit, I don't know, Donnie Watts. If you want to talk business, hit me on the email. Talking about how much an acre. You probably can't afford it, Donnie Watts. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Well, prove it, Slicey. You dumb as a box of rocks. And that's not cap. Wa alaikum salam. Big salute, Tunisia. Big salute, Tunisia. So yeah, sis, if you got your little genius at the crib, yeah, you got to crank it up. Yeah, this ain't no time to just sit back and, oh, my son, yeah, my. Now you gotta pay attention to what's going on in these Asian countries. Cause they go to school every day, even half days on Sundays. In America, kids got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. In Asia, they not taking no days off. Yup. Big salute to the chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Oh, shit, I'm chilling, Donnie Watts. You know, creating. That's it. Oh, truth hurt, don't it, Slicey? Here you go. So when you go, I'll meet you at the door, Slicey. What you mean? What? Oh, you think, Slicey? What you think? Just to come kick Kutty in the ass, channel? Nah, this ain't that Slicey. You don't just come in here think you finna kick Kutty in the ass, and I ain't finna kick you back in the ass. Where they do that at, Slicey? Please tell me where they do that at. They just let you come in and you ain't take your shoes off at my door? What make you special, Slicey? First thing you said when you come in, that's cap. Just because you swing at me and I duck and then I punch your ass in the jaw, don't start crying. See, this is not the crybaby channel, Slicey. Nah, this is not the pat Slicey on the back channel. This is not the feel sorry for Slicey because he ain't got no because he ain't got no hands. Where you think you at? Wherever you think you at, this ain't that, Slicey. Yeah, you got life misconstrued. See, you the reason why America going down. Well, why are you talking business in the chat, Donnie Watts? How can I take you serious and you talking business in the chat? If you were serious, you would hit my email, which is in the description below. That's how I know you ain't serious. Donnie Watts, congratulations, getting your money back. This ain't cap. What you mean? It's all on the news. Stupid. Where you at? Is you living under a rock, Slicey? Where you been at? You better turn on YouTube. What you be? See, you be watching that bullshit. That's why you lost in the South, Slicey. Oh, man. Why are you even here? Bye. Why are you even here? You don't got no creative concepts. You can't think outside the box. All this stuff going on the news. Where, like, see, that goes to show. Prime example. Does that Slicey character? Prime example. Prime example. So yeah, Donnie Watts, if you serious, you'll hit the email. Right now, you just making conversation. I don't know if you're trying to get attention or you trying to troll me or what. But I don't take you serious. And you ain't got no profile pic. So I really don't take you serious. Donnie Watts. Yeah, subscribe. Everybody that's tuning in, tapping in. But yeah, definitely, sis. If you got you a genius though, yeah. You need to stack that money up. You need to sacrifice. Stack that money up, and you need to take him to where the brains is at. Because the brains is not in America. They trying to import. You hear Elon Musk trying to import intelligence from other countries. That should be a message to people right there. Elon Musk basically said Americans are stupid in front of everybody's face. Why would you have to import intelligence and we supposed to have the smartest, most brilliant engineers in the world? Silicon Valley? So that should be a message for everybody. Come on now. See, that's how dumbed down we are as a people in America. Everybody should be asking that question. Well, why is he got to import smart people? Why are they talking about these A1, S1 visas? You got to get him out of America, sis. Get him to where the brains at. All that's all good. It sound good. I'm just being real with you, sis. If you got a genius on your hands and you want him to grow and develop into a Elon Musk type, you gonna have to get him out of America. You got to take him, like I say, take a trip to China to give him motivation. Ain't gonna do nothing but motivate him to stay on the. Look at colleges in China. I'm not telling you no. I mean, you could take the advice or not take it, sis. I'm just trying to give you $1 million worth of game. If he really that nice as you say he is, and you care about how he grows and develops, whatever job you doing, you need to sacrifice being cute, heels, throw all that shit out the window, and invest in that young man future. Because he could be a future billionaire. So you need to put your all into him. That's my only recommendation. Just like me, I'm out here trying to pave a way for my kids. So when I'm over and done with, my kids gonna have access to resources, which your son is gonna need to build his platform. Because gold and silver go into these components, rare earth minerals. See, but a lot of people can't comprehend that. They too dumbed down. Too dumbed down. That's why all these countries is fighting over rare earth minerals. Don't y'all hear Trump talk about rare earth minerals? Ukraine got rare earth minerals. Come on, guys. Get out that box. See, because all it's going to take as he grows, he going to have two options as a young black man. Either be a nerd or either be a brilliant criminal as a black man in America. So you need to expose him to the world to keep him motivated to stay on that right path. Because if not, what's being said right now, in the future, is going to be a waste of breath. So you need to do what you got to do to expose him to the world, sis. Sacrifice. So yeah, you can get 2 plane tickets. I don't know how many kids you got, but sacrifice and you get plane tickets. One way to China, Taiwan, where they learning how to use their coding skills to build robots that only they could control and all that. And that's good. He got all the traits to be a genius. But all that could be when he hit a teenager. How old is he, sis? Well, lip gloss, beauty is a big thing all over the world. So take her too. So you really got to sacrifice. You're going to have to go bummed out and sacrifice for your kids like I'm sacrificing for my kids. I wish my kids can be with me, but that's not what God wanted. Oh, 14? Oh, you really got to stay on him. Yeah, you really got to stay on him. Because all that could be gone out the door tomorrow. 14? In the environment of America? Oh, man. You know how it is when you hit this. He a new teenager, too. So, yeah, sis, you're going to have to sacrifice, and you're going to have to get him out. You're going to have to take it upon yourself. Like homeschool. Take him to see how other kids is doing, you know, so he can, him and your daughter. That's going to be part, gaining knowledge, just like Jesus. You know, Jesus went all over the world, gaining knowledge and preaching God's word. He didn't just stay in one place. So if you want your son and your kids to be a Jesus type, you got to take them across the world, sis. You got to expose them to the world. Yeah, you got to. You got to see that this is $1 billion worth of game that I'm giving you, sis. Because I'm watching what the government is saying, what they trying to fix. And the main thing that stood out to me, efficiency department. Elon Musk is auditing everything, trying to get the money together, and he wants to import intelligence. So we gotta tighten up as a people. We're gonna have to sacrifice for our kids. You're gonna have to expose your kids to the world so they can see their competition. You know, you don't want your babies to be a local joker. You want them to be international. So hopefully I can motivate you. You know, you get that overtime at work. Yeah, make plans for your son and your daughter, sis. Get the passports ready. And don't look at it as a vacation. Look at it as school. Yeah, look at it as school. 14, he had the right age. Because any moment, he could choose a different direction. As a young black man in America, at any moment, sis, and you know that. And then the city you live in, oh Lord, have mercy. You know where you at. And you know I ain't gonna lie to you, sis. And if I had a choice, I would have my, because this is my daughter last year in high school. No, she got one more year. Yep. I gotta hurry up and get right. Cause she don't want to go to college in America. She want to come see the world. Yeah, she want to come see the world. And see that's how a lot of Africans got up on us. A lot of Africans, they not sending their kids to school in America. They sending their kids, the most successful Africans. Look at Walter Maya. Where did Walter Maya go to college at? The #1 YouTuber from Africa. Let me show you. Let me show you something right quick. Let me give you an example. What am I? Y'all know this YouTuber right here? He speak English and he speak Chinese. Xinying Aerospace University. So the most brilliant Africans didn't go to school in America. They went to school in China. I'm telling you, sis, make them sacrifices like I'm sacrificing. You see how all these niggas talking shit about me? Oh, he ain't with his kids. He a deadbeat. He ran to Africa. Little dude, them dummies know I'm setting up generational wealth for my kids. So my kids gonna have a up on their kids because they don't know how to set up no generational wealth for their babies. That's why I got ups on them. Caribou, Canoe, big salute, Caribou. See, one thing that I've learned since I've been in Africa, out of 10 Africans that go to school in America, 8 of them come home with nothing, strung out on drugs. 2 of them are successful. No, 1 of them are successful and maybe come back home. The other one stayed in America. Oh yeah, she done did that, Caribou. Right now, see my little girl, man, she a terrible mother. Terrible mother. She don't know what to look forward to. So I'm me being here, I don't necessarily look at it as a sacrifice because I can't be there with her. She could learn more from me by watching me here, making sacrifices. But they haven't given her nothing to look forward to. She don't even know what she want to take in school. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving her something to look forward to. Jewelry, she loves jewelry. She got a couple bracelets I done sent, you know what I'm saying? So she loved that. So I know me doing the jewelry, I think that's why God blessed me to get into the jewelry. Because by her having access to resources, she gonna be selling Amelia's son components for his Iron Man suit, and she gonna be making the hardest jewelry of the future. That's my thought for my daughter for the future. And my son, when he get in the high school and get ready for college, then, you know, he'll follow right behind, you know. But I'm thinking outside the box. See, all those people that's naysayers, critics, hate boners, they can't think outside the box. They can't comprehend that. They can't comprehend creative concepts. Yeah, they can't comprehend creative concepts. Yep. So I can't wait to hear sis be like, hey, Kutty, I'm in China. Boy, you wasn't lying. I say, sis, hey, make sure you get some factory connections while you out there. Salute, sis. So sacrifice, sis, like I'm sacrificing. Yeah, I may look like $1 million, but this is just for promotion. This just to show people, to motivate people like you, sis, that you can do it. I gotta motivate my audience. I gotta motivate y'all. Man, y'all can do it. If I can do it with faith in myself, no fear, and faith in God, y'all see God blessing, man. Come on, man. Y'all see it. But this not for everybody. This is just for the believers. So I can't get emotional because everybody not going to gravitate to this. This is only for a select few. If I could do this, if God could bless me with this, and I could do this, you can sacrifice too for your son and your daughter, for her to take her to China, where she can meet all the manufacturers to produce her product, her lip gloss product for the low. You can take your son, he can see what they over there building robots and cars that go harder than Tesla, self-charging cars. See, Tesla, you got to plug it up, right? Not over here. In Africa, they didn't create in Burkina Faso, they didn't create a car self-powering. But this is supposed to be a third world country. Look, I did a post. Even Elon Musk had to say he was impressed. So that tells me a lot. Hey, Madeline, shut the hell up. Madeline, is you trying to troll my mind? But yeah, you right, Caribou. You right. But I'm not even worried about her education. She could be, as long as she get the hustle. Because I want her to be like, I want to leave something behind for her and my son, like Donald Trump daddy left for him. So I'm gonna go till I can't go no more. I already got something to leave behind. That's why I say my paperwork for the jewelry company is the most important, because that's for my kids. I wonder what them critics and them naysayers, what do they got for their kids? What are they doing for their kids? So hopefully I can motivate the naysayers and the critics. So when y'all see a change in them, Kutty did that. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. As much as I may not like them, much as I may hate them, I got to make sure that what I do, it reflects. Yeah, them weirdos, weirdos. Weirdos. Sir 21 goals. Big salute, Sir 21. But look, that's my time, y'all. I hope y'all learned something. Creative concepts. Think outside the box, y'all. Let me say that again. Creative concepts. Break the mental chains. Pay attention to Elon Musk. Pay attention to what Donald Trump is doing. Even though some people may agree, may not agree, it's a cleanup. Some people like dirty butts. They cleaning it up. Creative concepts, y'all. Think outside the box. I hope I'm motivating people. Come up with creative concepts. Sit down with you and your kids. Come up with some creative concepts. Motivate them to think outside the box. Be unorthodox. Yeah, this is to teach your kids to be unorthodox, think outside the box channel. Because that's what it's gonna take to compete in the future. Because that's what they doing over here. I promise you. And y'all gonna see. Just pay attention to what's going on the news and on YouTube. Just pay attention. The world changing right before everybody's eyes. Oh man, I'm glad that God gave me eyes to see it. So I love y'all, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody that tuned in, tapped in. I hope y'all learned something. Because I did. I freshened up on some learning. So I love y'all, man. Stay tuned. We'll be back. Leave me some comments. Y'all talk to me. Big salute, sis. I love you, sis. Yeah, great live. Hell of a live. Thank you for your interaction and your engagement, sis. Because you made it go to the next level. I just hope I did my job. My only job was to motivate you, sis, and whoever else that was watching. Motivation. If Kutty can do it, if an ex-criminal, pimp, pill popper, if he can do it, you can do it. Let's go, y'all. I hope I motivated some people today. If I motivated some people, I know I did a good job. I know God will be proud of me if I motivate some people to elevate. So I love y'all, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to my mods. Salute sis. Salute to everybody that came in, interacted, and engaged. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back once again. My chat went hard. My chat was lit. But my chat was all up in this. Yes. G.P.T. That's what you tell them when they mentioning me. I love y'all, man. Salute. Creative concepts. Think outside the box. Be unorthodox. Subscribe.